Well, we're on day 17 and things have progressed very nicely, I have to say. They're bringing in sort of topsoil, sandy soil. This is for the, if you like, the final few inches, so that when they do building and laying concrete, it will sit correctly. So we've got, I think, possibly one more section of wall to go in here. They're leaving it open at the moment for access for the bigger vehicles, just to make it easier. But today we should see the slope for the driveway being formed out of this pile of soil, as well as the sandy mixture being spread around everywhere and being compacted by the tractor. Then the next stage will be to get the CPAC in to fill this gap all the way around the edge. This plot is roughly 20 metres by 20 metres. That equates to 400 square metres, which equates to 1/4 of a rai in Thai measurement. In my absence for the last week and a half, I've missed quite a bit, obviously. This is one of the stays that they've made. So it's a nice thick piece of concrete leg that's going to be going out to, I don't know, somewhere around here, and then down to the original level of the soil. And you can see how they've hopefully you can see how they've bent the steelwork over. And that's tied in to the existing steelwork in here, and then that will be encased in concrete, so it'll be nice and attached to the wall. And I think they've got probably 1, 2, 3. There's 3 stays on this wall coming out at 90 degrees, and every corner's got a stay as well. So you can see here that's the stay coming out of the corner. So we have spent a lot of money on this wall compared to what a Thai family would spend normally, especially a village Thai family, but it's here to stay, no pun intended. Hopefully we'll never have a problem with this wall moving, irrespective of the weather conditions. Oh, I suppose we're going to have to render this side, the neighbour's side. Seems a shame to spend the money, really, doesn't it? The garage will be up there in the far right hand corner. The house will be in the left-hand corner. Nice high front wall, the top of which will be finished off with stainless steel fencing of some description. Suntory's choice. Makes for a nice secure house though, or rather a secure compound. The only view people will get will be from the gate. Off down to the building plot. Going to meet the potential builder of the first stage of the house, which will be the posts and the roof. Bit of a slow journey again, following the herd of cows. We had a storm last night after the sand was spread over the plot, so I'm hoping that's not been all washed away. Well, the overnight rain has washed a little bit of sand away. Not very much though, thank goodness. This rock hard ground is now very soft, and it's done a good job of reducing the level of the soil along the edge here, compacting it down. Yesterday that was all up to brick height. So it's certainly a good thing to have some rain in one respect, but there won't be any building work going on today. Everything's a bit wet and muddy, so they'll be back tomorrow. We'll have the CPAC for the wall tomorrow, and they'll carry on forming the top edge of the wall, part of which they've completed there. This is what you have to battle with when the ground's wet. I've got to clean myself up before I go back in the car.